Countries that are hardest to visit. Somalia. As a tourist, entering Somalia is not only difficult but also highly advised against. Why? You'll be surprised to know that as per the Global Peace Index, the country is ranked 6th as one of the most treacherous places to visit. So, you will not find many consulates or embassies to help you with your visas. And if somehow, you manage to enter Somalia, you need to have a security detail with you for your safety. Would you still want to visit this country? Turkmenistan. With around 7,000 visitors every year, Turkmenistan is probably the least famous of all stands. The country has a rigid visa policy. You need several documents, including 3 copies of the filled-in visa application form and a letter of invitation from the Turkmen State Migration Service. Also, you must be accompanied by a tour guide throughout your stay. Turkmenistan is beautiful, and there would be a significant potential for mass tourism if it made it easier for travelers to visit. North Korea. Of course, North Korea had to be on this list. For obvious reasons, it is the most difficult country to visit as a tourist. To get a visa, you have to apply through a tourist agency that has state-approved tours. If you have an American passport or if you are from South Korea, you will not get the visa. Even after you get the visa, you cannot explore the country as you would explore other places. You are not allowed to communicate with the locals, walk around on your own or travel without a tour guide. Afghanistan. We all know what is going on in Afghanistan, and the recent political situation has made it hard to enter the country. For now, even the governments have strongly advised to not enter the country. But even before the overthrowing of the government, getting a visa for Afghanistan was difficult. You are exempted from applying for a visa if you have a diplomatic passport issued from China, India, Indonesia, Iran, Tajikistan, and Turkey. Bhutan. One thing you should know before planning a trip to Bhutan is that they do not approve individual visas unless you are visiting the country as a part of a tour package. You can only apply for an individual visa if you are from India, Bangladesh, and the Maldives. If you want a visa for Bhutan, you have to find a tourist agency organizing a trip there and pay for the visa in advance. The visa applications are processed online, and the Tourism Council in the country have to approve them. Eritrea. Located on the banks of the Red Sea, Eritrea is a small unknown country in Africa. It has been called the North Korea of Africa. Only a few people visit this country. You can apply for a visa, but there is no guarantee that you will get a visa. Some applicants may be lucky and might succeed after multiple attempts. If there is no embassy in your home country, you can technically get a visa on arrival. But even for that, you will need a visa approval letter from the government, which can take weeks or months. Chad. You'll be surprised to know that only 14 countries have visa-free access to Chad. The rest of the world has to apply for a visa before entering the country. Getting an invitation letter is one of the most complicated parts of the visa process. You need to have a sponsor or a hotel in the country's capital to get the letter. Then, you have to book a room at a hotel if you have no other sponsor. You have to pay the full fee for the reservation and the fee is non-refundable. So, if your visa application is rejected, your money is lost. There are a lot of formalities even after you enter the country. Russia. Several questions in the application form make the visa application process to Russia a little challenging. And if you are from America, you will have to answer double the number of questions. If you are someone who travels often, this part may be difficult for you. Moreover, to get your Russian visa approved, you must list every single trip you took in the last decade with all the details. If you fill out the visa application correctly and provide all the required information, you can get a visa to Russia.